Decade SPZL release. Let's do it. Yes folks, welcome back to another video, another series of videos for the Decade SPZL release. I mean, as if we haven't been waiting for this for, I mean, obviously not 10 years, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, welcome back to It's Me, Danny. Yeah, I mean, it was a couple of years ago. I'm just going to set the scene. A couple of years ago, and we were at a talk that Gary Aspden was doing. I think it was videos of SPZL, and it was opened up to the floor. And somebody says, "Doing anything special for the 10 years?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, like 10 years coming up." And obviously, a couple of years ago, when that was, it takes a few years to kind of get the product ready, do you know what I mean? Like designed, sampled and ready to go out. So they must have known back then kind of what the ideas were. And here we are with Decade SPZL. So we are starting off with the Blackburn SPZL. Now, here we go. Check these bad boys out. Woohoo! So obviously these are very similar to the previous release, and I'll let you in, I have got the previous release, I've got my own pair down here, so we'll do a little bit of a comparison afterwards. But let me show you the details of these Blackburn SPZLs, because I'm not using my SPZL bias here. Don't get me wrong, I love SPZL, obviously that's why I've collected it for years and got onto the videos. I think the Blackburn SPZL is the best City Series shoe shape wise. I just love it. I love how stubby the little toe box is. I just think, whoa, yes. But anyway, into details. So just like the previous one, you've got the green suede around the front. Now you've got, this time round, you've got flocked stripes. So you've got the red flocked stripes on there, the Blackburn gold branding on there. You get a blue tongue this time, not a green tongue, and the embossing, yeah, you get the little SPZL mod trefoil embossed or debossed. Embossed it is, not debossed, it pops out on the tongue, and you get the SPZL mod trefoil logo. Now on the right shoe you get this, you get something different on the left shoe, and we'll look at the left shoe in a minute. Heel tab, again you get a flocked heel tab, which is slightly different as well. Blue outsole, and a midsole, it's just a blue sole on there, just like the previous one. And just something slightly different, on the inside you do get art et, how does it say it? Art et labore, which is the motto of Blackburn. So you know, we have these Latin mottos and things for like towns and places like that. Then we get on the other shoe, it's exactly the same, except, and now ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here is my only issue with this shoe, and probably the reason why they'll never slide on my feet. I can deal with Blackburn, I really can. I wear my Blackburns quite often, as you'll see when I break mine out. But the left shoe is exactly the same, except it's got the Lancashire rose in there. And if you can't tell by the accent, I am a very, very proud Yorkshireman, and there is never a chance anything Lancashire rose wise is hitting my body or feet or anything like that. Like the other Blackburns, you get blue laces in there, but you do get some green ones as well. Now we're going to get onto laces when we do the comparison, because, well, I'll just show you. I'll break it out straight away. Let me just get my own Blackburns, because I want to show you the differences between them. So here we go. Now on the original ones, I think the suede is a little bit more fluffy and a little bit thicker, and this one's the new ones are a little bit more smooth. Now I'm trying not to think like this because I've worn these. I've worn them a few times, but not an awful lot. But that is a difference in the materials. There is a slight difference. I'm a bit close to the camera here. And then the difference in the stripes. So on the original Blackburns, we've got like a leather stripe, like I said, the flock striping on the new ones. I actually like that new element, to be honest. I think that's a really nice touch on the new Blackburns. The heel tabs are different because you get the mod trefoil on that one, and I think on the opposite one, let me just put down. Yeah, on the opposite one, you get the trefoil, where this is just clean and it's just got the flocked heel tab on there. And then the tongues are different. So the original one has got the green tongue and that's embossed. I think like the new one, I don't think this is wear and tear. I think these are slightly raised a little bit more as the embossing on the new tongue. Now I think there was some blue tongues in the samples for these ones. I can't actually remember now. And then the other thing is the laces are different. So in the new ones you get nylon laces, and in the old ones you get more like, I don't know if you are the cotton, I don't know if you would say cotton, but you know what I mean. You can see like these like the old school kind of shiny nylon-y laces, and they're like your more traditional kind of laces in there. What can I say? Like I said, I think the shape on the Blackburn, let me just put, don't want to get mixed up now. I think the shape on the Blackburn is absolutely fantastic, like I said right at the start. I actually think, like I said, the flock striping on the new one is so nice, and I do prefer the clean heel tab. I'm not going to lie, I usually really like that they put the heel tabs on there, but there's something that's just clean about the new one. And I do like the blue tongue. Now, if I'm being brutally honest, I think the way I'd do it, I'd wear blue tongue and I'd get the blue laces from the old Blackburn and pop them in. I think I prefer the old laces to the new ones, but that's just my slight preference. And I love that branding. I just wish it did. I just wish it went on the left shoe, because that would just, it not spoils it a bit too extreme. But you know what I mean. I'm a Yorkshireman, I can't wear these. So yeah, size wise, I've actually not slipped these on, as you can probably tell. They're just so the way they're laced up. So size wise, I'm an 8. These are an 8. My old Blackburns fit perfectly in a size 8, and these new ones, surprise surprise, fit exactly the same. Excuse the white and cream socks. I'm going out this afternoon and I'm wearing some cream trainers, so that's why that's happening. But yeah, fit exactly the same. 10 years of SPZL, absolutely love it. And you know what, I just think over the last 10 years it's been it's been my favourite thing to come out of anywhere shoe related or anything like that. I know it almost looks like I'm a bit biased because I do the reviews, but like I said to a few people, don't forget, I bought loads of SPZLs and I used to review them like when I've just bought them and take them home, and me and Lance used to review them. It is just something that I've always been into, and I absolutely love it. I think these are a fitting decade pack. You know, Gary's from Blackburn, why would you not do it? He's had some nice little updates. I love that little bit on the heel, the flocking, I can't say it enough. That just makes it for me, and I do actually prefer the blue tongue. So if you're looking to get these, obviously all these shoes come out on the 24th of May. Price wise, I've seen the 7-store raffle drop, and they're £99 in the 7-store raffle. Obviously there's all the other places as well, and Adidas confirmed, but you can find all that out as we go. And the only other thing I want to say today to end this video is, obviously this is Sunday, you've still got a week of the exhibition in Darwin to go and look at. Now I thoroughly encourage you to try and go, because there is, I'm not going to drop any, I was going to put some pictures in, but I don't want to spoil it. There are so many nice shoes, and the clobber upstairs, the jackets, oh my god, there is a jacket up there. In fact, I'm going to drop a picture in. This Haslingden jacket here, this needs to be made, because I need this in my life. Oh my god, what a jacket that is. It's quite possibly the best thing they've ever made that they've never made, do you know what I mean? Come on, make the jacket. But shoes, like I said, if you're after a pair of new Blackburns, definitely go for them. I think they're superb. I might just see if someone can somehow take off the Lancashire rose, or maybe we'll paint it in white. Do you know what I mean? It can be a Yorkshire rose on there. And that's it for today. It's not. The only other thing I want to say is, at the exhibition, obviously, there is this t-shirt. So there is the t-shirt which emulates the hang tag, the new hang tags. You can only get this at the Darwin exhibition. All proceeds go to Night Safe, which as well I didn't mention. There is 100 pair of these special Night Safe edition ones that you can get by going into Darwin on the 24th is when they're releasing. I think there's only 100. And the other thing, you must pick this up. Anybody who's into SPZL, you need to pick this up, and it is the Decade SPZL book. Right, it weighs an absolute ton, I'm not going to lie. It's got all the bits you need to know about SPZL. There's even a few previews. I mean, I've come straight on my Garwin unions. I'm desperately trying to find myself. If anyone's got a pair of size 8s tucked away, get in touch. I really want those. That was done by absolute luck, wasn't it? All the drops, all the info, there's words, there's lots to look at. Make sure, if you can, try and go to Darwin, pick one of them up, support Night Safe and everything to do with that. And that's it for today's video. Don't forget, we'll be doing videos every single day, dropping, showing you all the shoes from the Decade pack. So don't forget to like, subscribe, I'll see you at time in the annex. Bye.